What up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sherry. Thank you so much for being here today. I am back again with another Makeup Mafia collab video. I love collabing with my girls. That's Nona, Chip, Jamie, and Kimberly. We have a lot of fun together, and we do live together, and we do these collab videos once a month together on the 15th of each month. So for June, we decided we were going to do a tag video, and our girl Chip gave us the questions for this kind of a get to know me tag. So these are really cool questions. I read through them before I got started, kind of off the beaten path questions, so I think it'll be fun to hear my answers. So let's get into the questions. I'm gonna be reading them off of my phone. Number one, what time do you go to bed? This is a loaded question for me because I have insomnia in the worst kind of way. So it's been anywhere from 9 p.m. to midnight, sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't have a bedtime. Whenever I am working and it's during the school year, I try to be in bed somewhere between 10 and 11. In the summer, no such schedule. Number two, what fast food chain would you close if you could? I had to stop and think about this. I don't really eat at fast food restaurants very much anymore. So the only one I could even think of was Burger King, and the only reason is because I always feel sick after I eat there. Always. So something about their food just doesn't agree with me. So Burger King. Number three, what part of your body could use lotion? Elbows. I feel like the skin on my elbows does not take moisture, like period. I can put lotion or body butter or something particular, like I use Heal Genius on my feet, takes care of that. And I don't have any trouble with dryness except on my elbows, and of course my hands always, because even before all the Rona, I washed my hands all the time because of being a teacher, especially at school. I wash my hands so many times in a day. So my elbows, my hands. Number four, when things break, do you throw it out or fix it? I am not mechanically inclined. I am not very good at fixing anything. If I take something apart, I forget where the parts go. I lose parts. So most of the time I throw it away and get another one. I'm just going to be honest. I like the thought of fixing things, and I have attempted to fix things in the past. Didn't work out very well. Number five, if you had all the money in the world, what would you do with it? What would you buy first? The first thing I would do is make sure that all my family and loved ones had a home and a vehicle completely paid for. That would be first. I would make sure that all my nieces and nephews and my grandbabies had a very large trust, so that whenever they got older, they would have a way to take care of themselves if something should happen. I would just make sure that my family was as secure as possible financially. What would I buy first? Probably a car. A car that's big enough for Patrick's wheelchair. I may even go to the extent of having a vehicle that has a ramp where he could just drive his power chair right up into it, and it would be super easily accessible for him to go in and out of, and I could take him with me easily, and it wouldn't be involving any lifting for me or any transferring for him. So like a handicap accessible vehicle. Number six, would you rather keep your current sleep schedule or sleep for 3 months and be awake for 9 months? I often get really frustrated that I even need sleep. And so I think I would rather have 3 months of awake. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to take that back. I'm going to say I would rather keep my current sleep schedule, because if I had to be awake nonstop for 9 months, I think I might go nuts. because I think sometimes sleep is kind of a way for us to turn off our minds. And if I had to be awake with my mind with no break from it, I really do think I would drive myself insane. I really do. Current sleep schedule, I'll keep it. Number 7, have you ever cried at movies? Oh, just almost every single one of them. If it has anything even slightly sentimental, slightly sad, I'm crying. I'm crying hardcore. There have been times that I cried so hard that like I snotted through, this is gross, I know, snotted through 15 tissues and I was still going. Yeah, that was The Fault in Our Stars, if you were wondering. Number 8, if someone borrows something and doesn't return it, is it stealing? I'm gonna say no, just because my best friend Becky has borrowed lots of things from me that I never got back. And so now when I let her borrow, or whenever I send food home, I'm like, okay, these are coming back, right? And I hold nothing against her. She just doesn't worry about stuff and doesn't think about it. And then sometimes I don't think about it until I actually need it. And then I'm like, I think I gave it to her, but I'm not sure if I gave it to her. So I always kind of wonder, well, maybe I just think she has it. So that question kind of went around to my memory and her memory more than it did borrowing or stealing. But I think if it's somebody close to you, not stealing. If it's somebody that you don't know very well who you let borrow something, then it's kind of on you if it doesn't come back, but then yeah, it's stealing. How's that for clear? Number 9, would you rather have a stuffy nose or something green stuck in your teeth for the rest of your life? I spend a lot of my life doing teeth checks. I ask Becky to check my teeth. I ask my mom to check my teeth. I am forever eating vegetables, lots of green ones. I am forever with something green stuck in my teeth. And so I don't know. I'd rather just have a stuffy nose. Yeah. At least I would know the stuffy nose was there and not that I was walking around cheesing in everybody's face with something green stuck in the middle of my teeth. No. Last question. Number 10. What is something new you learned this week? This is almost sad. I kind of learned that potentially what we thought life was going to be like for the rest of our lives potentially might not be, and that some of the things that were very enjoyable in life may not return. It may be different now. And so that made me kind of sad. I just kind of was introspective about that and thinking, you know, life might be just a little bit less enjoyable from now on, just because there's so many things going on and there's so many things that are heavy on our hearts, and there's so many things that used to be such a mainstay in our life that isn't anymore. And we don't know if it will return. It's a very strange feeling to have, and that kind of leaves things on a sober note. Let me think of something very positive that I learned today. Oh, I can get away with really long eyelashes. I used to think I couldn't get away with it, and today I put on these gargantuan eyelashes. My friend Marlo says the fly to Jesus eyelashes. I got the fly to Jesus lashes on, and I'm pulling them off just fine. All right, that is the end of the questions. Thank you, Chip, for sharing those with us, and whomever was the original author of those. Thank you for letting us use those for our collab. As always, I always love collabing with my girls. Make sure and go check out Nona and Chip and Jamie and Kimberly. All their information will be down in my info box for you. Clickable links to take you right there, so it's no sweat. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed hearing my answers to these cool get-to-know-me questions. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that cute little notification bell so that you don't miss any of me with something green stuck in my teeth. But until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys. And so I've tried so many different bedtimes from 9 o'clock anywhere. And I have tried so many different bedtimes, just trying to find something that works, something that will keep me asleep through the night. So it's been anywhere from 9 a.m. Just making sure that my family is